Hello Pisces, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So this is going to be the May he said she said spread for you guys. So one of the messages that I was getting for you guys is that I feel like some of you are holding on to something from the past. It could be something that was traumatic to you or something that really hurt you, and out of, how do I say this? Like, I feel like it's out of a balance of strength that you are not wanting to release that, or not wanting to surrender to it. But I get the feeling that you do need to surrender to whatever this is that you've been holding on to or not wanting to express, or something that you just keep very close to yourself and needing to surrender, like admit or to acknowledge for the healing to take place. All right, so that's something that I had the 8 of Cups with this Temperance card, so it could have been like walking away from someone, or having some kind of codependency. All right, this could be also towards a fire sign or Sagittarius with the Temperance card, but there is some kind of, I don't want to say resentment, but there is something that you hold on to that you need to surrender for your own healing. Now, on the flip side, I also get the feeling that you guys are improving a lot financially. You've been through a lot of limitations. Now you're moving forward and you're getting great abundance, and you're needing to be more grateful. All right, like show your gratitude towards the universe, or be grateful for the improvement of the finances that are coming in. That is going to help you a lot. Now, we have the 4 of Swords in the reversed in your past energy. So there is definitely something that you feel restless about, something that is not healed. All right, this is the 4 of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, this is a form of surrender and healing and resting and having more clarity or more balance mentally. Now, in the reverse, it's restlessness. All right, it's something that's still not sitting right in your mind about a situation. All right, yeah, see, 9 of Swords. There's a lot of mental anguish that you are now slowly releasing. All right, last month could have been very emotional, mentally exhausting to you. All right, there could have been a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and a lot of restless energy that you had to go through. This could be like very, very impactful for you. This is the 9 of Swords with the 4 of Swords, both in the reverse. So you've had like a very tough month, but you have been guarded. You've been guiding towards releasing this stress, and you're needing to surrender, like mentally also surrender to this. All right, got the 5 of Pentacles. So there could have been definitely some kind of a separation that took place. All right, or this could be because you felt left out in the cold, or someone was closing you out or not telling you how they truly felt. So let's see what we have more. This is for the other side. But that's the past energy though. I do see that you have been struggling with it, but you seem to be overcoming it. All right, it's just like surrendering to whatever this is in order for that healing to take place. What's the past energy for the person that Pisces is dealing with? What's their past energy, please? What's the past energy for the person that Pisces is dealing with? What's the past energy? Devil in the reverse. So you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. That person, ooh, all right. The Devil. And now we got the Judgment. So I do get the feeling that someone came back around and they seem to be very changed. Someone, you could have left a Capricorn behind, or a Capricorn may have left you behind in the past. If it's not a Capricorn, this is someone that had a tendency to be very controlling and very toxic towards you. They had like a very toxic spell on you, so to speak, and they're now coming forward very much changed. There is like some kind of a breakthrough in their past behavior, or in their past way of approaching you or behaving towards you. So if this person was very, very controlling perhaps towards you, or had like a lot of addictions or issues that they were lashing out on you or anything like that, they're now releasing that, and there is some kind of a change or a breakthrough that they are going through. All right, there is a judgment here, so someone definitely wants to come forward from the past, someone that had a lot of conflict, all right, and wanting to resolve an issue, wanting to have a reconciliation or a renewal with you. All right, and there is a need for both of you to talk about whatever issue occurred from the past. Ooh, that's a bit too many. So let's see, what is the current situation for Pisces? What's the current situation for Pisces? You got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You got a lot of Swords cards. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or you are very much, you got the Hangman in the reverse. All right, and bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So if you, so there is, it almost feels like you're afraid of giving someone bad news or receiving some kind of a bad news, or you may have already received some kind of a news that you did not really like. All right, someone is being very mysterious. Someone is being very mysterious around you, and maybe withholding a lot of information. You may see that there is a lot of changes going on for this individual, and you seem to be very much up in your head. There is going to be, you know, whatever is bothering you mentally, you are going to release it. Like, it feels like it's not completely over yet with these feelings, all right, with these restrictions and conflicts, but it does feel like you're in the midst of that transformation, all right? Like, you're transforming, you're releasing that energy, you're slowly trying to get out of your confused state of mind, and whatever was withholding you from having a turnaround or a revolution in the situation, you're gonna get the epiphany. And there is, you know, I feel like there is this holding back energy a lot. Like, there is a lot of change that is required, or there's a lot of change that is going on, but there is definitely something that is holding you back, and that is within, you know, either the communication is still not up and top, or something is still conflicting within your mind, which is not making this event turn around for the better. So there is definitely a lot of things that need to be discussed. I feel like you are watching from the sideline. You are not expressing a lot. You are still watching to see if this person has really changed their ways, because they come forward with the Wheel of Fortune. That is a, you know, that's a breakthrough. That is someone that is changing internally and externally, changing their environment, most definitely. If they had a lot of attachments, they are changing that, but you're just not trusting it. With this Knight of Swords, you're watching it, all right? You're watching it. See, here we have the air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone that is not truthful, all right? Someone that has been lying, that is being very, very bitchy towards you. Could be male or female, and we got the Empress in the reverse. So this could be someone that you used to love a lot, but they're not showing you a lot of love. There has been a lot of conflict or a lot of jealousy. This person could be a very jealous individual. All right, and they lack a lot of self-esteem that they seem to be pushing out on you. All right, this could be also a mother figure that has been too controlling, and you needing to have like an escape or trying to escape out of it, but you feel stuck. All right, for those who are living or, you know, have like an older female around you that has been very, you know, stagnating your progress, stagnating your moves. All right. There is also the Knight of Wands. Someone is coming in with a lot of passion. This could be the same person, but I feel like this is another situation here, because you do have multiple people involved here. So this person is not always acting truthful towards you. This person might be trying to cut you off, and you might be cutting them off. So the communication could be, you know, blocked with this individual. I do get like a very feminine energy here. Or this could be like an ex. All right. What's the blockage for Pisces? You got the Knight of Wands in the reversed. Ooh, and the Chariot in the reverse. So you don't know if you want to continue moving forward. Like this situation is really stagnant, all right? And you feel lack of determination. You feel lack of will in moving forward. You feel like you can't move this relationship by yourself. There is a lack of working together. There is a lack of perseverance from both sides. All right, and you're about to give up is what I feel. Like you're about to release all control and just like, you know, give away all power, and you're just like throwing out everything and be like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Like I'm done with dealing with this. It can go whatever way it wants to go. I feel like you know, be careful with your energy, because I feel like things have been piling up, and it could be like, you know, you could be dropping a bomb. Like all the frustration, all the aggression, everything could be coming out at one way or the other, and then, you know, everything will be, you can't go back from that. All right, like you can't go back from that. So be careful with your energy is what I want to say. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I got the King of Wands in the reverse. So whomever you're dealing with, they're a bit pissed off. All right, they're a bit pissed off. And again, the Tower in the reverse. So I feel like they want to move forward with you. They want to accomplish something with you, but they feel like it feels for them like a brick wall somehow. Like they want something that is almost unattainable with you. That's the feeling that you're giving this person. All right. So I feel like they're trying to make a decision here. It feels like you both are giving up control. You both are giving up like the control to control the situation, not control one another, but there is a lack of control of the situation, which is getting out of hand. All right, so be careful of that. I got the Knight of Swords. Be careful of that. Be careful of what you think. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you are communicating. What is the hopes for Pisces? What are the hopes? What are the hopes for? Yeah, you want to. Sorry. I'm sorry. 5 of Wands in the reverse. You are tired of conflict. You are tired of being pulled all directions. I feel like you are being pulled a lot of directions, and you feel like a lack of motivation to move things forward, or like there is a lack of motivation. You feel like someone is trying to rob you from your dreams, rob you from your from what you wanted in life, rob you from the peace mentality that you're having. All right, and you see again the Knight of Swords. It keeps on coming back, and you actually want clarity. All right, like you maybe at this point you're about to give up, because that's like the energy that I'm feeling. You're about to give up. But then again, if this person is robbing you from your peace and robbing you from your dreams, then you might as well just like do something about it and fight for it. Like, do not let this person get the better of you. What is their hopes? Okay. 8 of Cups to the Star reverse, and the Knight, a Page of Pentacles. So they feel like the best thing to do is to move away for a moment and heal themselves or heal the situation in separate corners. All right, they do want to offer you a new beginning or a new commitment, but at this point things are just like about to, you know, be very, it's going to climax in somehow. So the best solution is to actually leave the situation and try to heal from this situation, and then try to look for a more positive approach to get this situation going again. All right, like this person needs a lot of time to think about their next move and how to move forward in a more stable way. All right, I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles upright. So this might be some kind of a separation that is going on. All right, so for some of you, this is a separation or a divorce that is going on. That could be involving a child. Someone could be getting pregnant, so be careful of that. Someone might be lying about being pregnant, which might not be true, and that could be because there was like a one-night stand here or one-time thing, so this person may not be telling the truth about that. All right, I got the Judgment with the Two of Cups in the reversed. So these are your fears, all right? These are your fears. You fear that you're going to make the wrong decision with a particular situation, and you fear that now you're seeing things clearly, and the fog is gone, and that there is a lack of union, that this person is not serious. You may be fearing that there is going to be a blockage in communication and that you both might not be moving forward because of whatever has happened in the past, or because a new revelation came true to you. All right, so be careful of that. Be careful of that. But you needing to be more, you know, have more strength within yourself, trying to overcome the situation. These are your fears. So this is something that you control within yourself. But you have a fear that someone is not going to choose you, or that someone is going to, you know, that there's going to be a distance between both of you, that there's going to be a lack of union, that you both cannot be having like a stable foundation. So these are all fears based on something that has happened in the past that you can't go back on. So someone has made some kind of a wrong decision. So what is the fear for the other person? They fear you, King of Cups. Fear for the other person, please. And a Page of Cups. So I feel like they see you very much in the King of Swords. You got all the swords on your side. So there is definitely a lack of communication. You show yourself very tough, like I said in the beginning, because there is something that you're not surrendering to. This is not giving you a peace of mind, and therefore you're not making the right decisions, or you're not about to make the right decisions. Because if you're like this all up in your head and you can't see, you know, through the woods with this temperance, with this Hangman in the reverse, you're not seeing things clearly. There is something that you are missing. Things are getting too much and too much of a burden to you, and you can't see, you know, you can't see through the woods anymore. And you want to make a very clear decision, but this person is afraid that you're not going to move forward on your emotions. Like this person fears that you do have a lot of emotions, but you just do not want to express them. So they know that you have a lot of emotions to share, and that there is some kind of an apology that that they are expecting maybe from you, which you are not acknowledging. You're not surrendering to that, and despite that, you're trying to be very rational already, very radical, and you might be making a lot of radical decisions which you cannot go back on based on this judgment. So there is some more information that is needed for you before you can make that final decision, because you might be missing a lot of things, and you are fearing that you're not having enough information to make the right decision, and that if you don't have that right information, that eventually there will be a lack of movement and a lack of union and a lack of commitment from both your sides. So, and this person is being very patient because they know that you got a lot of feelings. They know that you are not opening up emotionally, and that there is something that you want to say what's on your heart. All right, this is not on your mind, but this is on your heart. So they fear that you're not going to move on with what your heart is telling you, but you're going to make a decision based on your mind. And there needs to be an alignment in both of them, all right? So let's see, what's the outside influence for Pisces? What's the outside influence for Pisces? What's the outside influence for Pisces? Someone not having a lot of success achieving what they want to achieve with you. They don't feel that they can overcome this obstacle with you, that there is still a lot of fights and arguments and diversities, all right? Three of Swords to the Ace of Swords, and that someone is having a lot of issues or a lot of things on their heart that they're not telling. That could be definitely you. So someone is very hurt that this is not moving towards victory, all right? And they needing to have like a final answer or a final resolution to whatever it is that is either hurting you or breaking this connection down. So it seems like there is some kind of a breakup that is going on where the other person seems not to be very understanding of what is actually going on, and you have a lot of truths that you are about to reveal. And I think that once you do that, there is going to be a lot of, you know, progress and moving forward. And but whomever is outside of you, this person is being feels very defeated almost, okay? This person needs a lot of clarification, and they're about to make a decision based on the pain and based on the disappointments or the breakup. What is their outside influence, please? What's their outside influence? So this is the Seven of Wands reversed. This seems like your energy of kind of like giving up, not wanting to change things for the better, or not wanting to, you know, this is definitely you giving up, because you got the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. That's someone that does not want to move things forward, which is the blockage. And this could also be the other way around. Like, feel free to swap the energies, of course. Yeah, whoa. Ace of Swords. There is some kind of a clarity that comes in, some kind of about why things are not moving forward, why there has been a lack of commitment, all right? And it might be the truth about a third party. There could have been a third party situation, definitely with this devil, that is still kind of like lurking, either on your behalf or their behalf or both your behalf. So there's definitely some kind of an triangle that is going on, and whomever you're dealing with, they're about to receive clarity or information either through you, or you both are going to see things clearly and why things are not moving forward in this connection and why there has been lack of commitment here. All right, so I do see like two same cards. So there is somewhere along the line, there will be some kind of victory for both of you, for both people involved, or all three people involved. Or it could be like two people are going to have a victory and the third party is going to be heartbroken, all right? Because they could not succeed trying to, you know, keep a cycle that is destined to be stuck. So there is some kind of a karmic cycle that is about to end. And I feel like someone who has been trying to negatively influence a connection that is maybe destined to be become successful is going to be the one that is heartbroken here. That's what I'm getting here, actually. So let's just see what is going on. This is going to be a very interesting extended reading. So follow me on Vimeo. The link is down in the description box below this video. And I'm just gonna hop right into that extended and see what is going on, guys. Love you so much. Bye.